Hey everyone, we just finished up recording with Eno Sarris. If you want to listen to the entire episode, which you absolutely want to, we talked about nothing. I don't think we accomplished anything, but I think you'll get a good laugh or two. The link in the description will take you to the full episode with the audio, or if you already subscribed, you know how to find the audio. All right, Eno, we have a couple stupid questions to ask you. Now that we're actually on video, I do want to point out Dan's awesome shirt, his sleeveless Nickelback. He's probably going to rub all up on the microphone so it sounds great again.
Now we have to start over.
Yeah. All right. Do you wash your apples before you eat them?
Yes.
What is your favorite sandwich?
I have more complicated answers, but if I'm somewhere where I don't know who made the sandwich or how good the sandwich is going to be, the answer is a BLT.
I have been a little bit disappointed in your sandwich making on Instagram lately and your lack of posting it.
Oh, I could do more.
Yeah. Like
I'll just have to tell you, my gut has told me to stop for a while. My gut and pooping situation have told me I need to take a break.
To lay off the sandwiches.
That's enough TMI for today.
I think you're right. Who would win in a battle between a ninja and a pirate?
Why would it not be the ninja?
Oh my god, that's the worst answer.
What are you talking about?
Okay,
because the pirate has a gun. Does the pirate
has a gun? The pirate has cannons. The ninja's main thing is its element surprise.
I was
how are you going to surprise How are you going to surprise a pirate?
Hand to hand, the ninja's got it. Gonna whoop that guy's ass.
No, pirate. Sorry. What's your biggest pet peeve?
Really, really big sneezes.
That's a very specific pet peeve.
They're out there. It's not that crazy.
It's like a whole explosion. You're just like, God dang it. My sphincter tightened, everything just
God.
They're
out there.
What is the scariest movie you've ever watched?
I came late to the Blair Witch Project. I did not know what it was about. And I sat front row. Also, I had just eaten a gummy and was way stronger than I thought. So my answer is Blair Witch Project, which is
the best part about that
answer.
No, it was.
My goodness.
I ruined
this. Is it really that hard for you not to drop an F-bomb for 5 minutes? Blair Witch Project was filmed in Frederick. I have met the...
not Fredericksburg.
Not Fredericksburg, in Frederick, Maryland. I went in downtown Frederick like 2 years ago was the 20th anniversary of the showing. And I was pouring beer at the VIP reception before they showed the movie, and several of the actors and actresses and the guy who made it were there doing a meet and greet.
Back in the day, it was like it was possible to not know exactly what you were getting into. You know what I mean? It was like kind of like Blair Witch Project, go see it. Yeah. And you're like, okay, I'll go see it. Oh, we're late. Oh, I'm front row. Oh, the gummy hit. What is this?
You know, there's a pot. So there's a very good chance that Mr. Sanchez will be on Uncapped at some point because he's agreed to be on a podcast with me. I cannot wait to tell him that story.
Oh God, I lost my poop. I'm also not I'm not like a scary movie guy. So maybe there are scarier movies out there.
Doesn't matter. Sure. You answered that and it was amazing.
Yeah.
No, that was the best answer that has ever been given to that question.
We slipped you money on the side to answer that, and you did it. Thank you, Eno. And then I messed it up. No, I messed it up because I cursed.
Yeah, thanks. Okay. Now I have to figure out how to add a bleep to a video.
You got to figure out how to add like 8 bleeps to this video.
Yeah, maybe I'm just.
It's not all his fault. I cursed a lot too.
Not during this part of it.
No. Oh yeah, you're right.
It was all my fault.
Because not only does this get like it's just a short video where people are going to see it more, we transcribe this and it's published in the newspaper. Thanks, Dan. Flats or drumsticks?
Words in
flats or drumsticks?
These are ice cream questions.
Wings. God, you
Wings,
are terrible.
Eno?
What are flats?
I don't even
The
know.
not wings.
The wing.
The
wing
not
part.
drumstick
The
part.
kind that you have to separate.
100% drumstick. I get more meat for my money. I want the drumstick. Why would you pick the wing?
Because it's better.
You mean flat?
What?
Yes.
Do we disagree on this too?
It's called a flat, and it's better.
Flat.
Why
A lot of people
flat
are just
better?
a lot of people just straight up ask for flats.
Because you want more skin.
Your drumstick and your ninja can just go somewhere.
You want more skin. Is that the answer? You want more skin?
No, I just like
skin is good.
What? Yeah.
Why do you like it better?
I don't know. It's just better. It's like one of those things. Why is water
If
wet?
you could tell me that it was because of skin, I would agree with you.
It's because of skin.
Okay, then I agree with you.
What's scarier, aliens or clowns? Or witches? Specifically Blair ones.
My brother-in-law is down to his sphincter scared of clowns. But
I also want to award you for the person who has said sphincter the most during a recording of Uncapped. Sorry,
you don't have to bleep that out. See,
no,
it's okay.
I don't. It's not one of the 7 words.
But for me, it's aliens because the whole thing with the tongue coming, like alien. Like I think of alien, and I think of the tongue coming out, and the whole mouth, and the whole Sigourney Weaver, and I'm scared by all of it.
But that wasn't your scariest movie. That's interesting.
No, but you asked me specifically
because you didn't have a gummy before.
But you also asked me specifically about clowns versus aliens, and so there you go.
Name a famous person you would love to meet.
Well, I have to tell you, it is not. I'm going to tell you who it is not. Carrot Top.
I'm
gonna leave that to the side. I do not want to meet Carrot Top. I don't care. I don't care if he wants to meet me. I don't want to meet him.
He wants to meet you.
No, so screw him. No, there was this. The backstory is like there was like this thing where they compared me to Carrot Top on MLB Network, and then while you're interviewing Carrot Top, and Carrot Top was like super mad about it and was like, he's, I don't know what he said, something super dismissive, and I was like, I'm better looking than you, so shut the hell up. So anyway,
he's also like a punchline.
I know.
How does he have an ego?
And also, screw you, MLB Network. I don't look that anyway.
Actually, that's what to be the most mad about is because you don't.
Yeah, I know. Bourdain is the sad answer. The more fun answer is probably I've hung out. I already met with him, so I can't say. I want to say Pedro Martinez. I met him. I would love to like make Pedro Martinez sit down with me and talk for like an hour. I got like 3 minutes with him. I would like to. Is that a good answer? I don't know.
No, Bourdain, it's an amazing answer. No, like Pedro and Bourdain, like those are cool answers.
Yeah. I like both those guys. Bourdain's a guy I haven't met and I can't meet, and I would love to have met.
If you're playing Monopoly, what piece do you choose?
Okay, there's this and there's that. I think I'd take the car. I like cars.
That is the right
that's
answer.
What I was gonna say. That's the only one I can remember. I literally can't remember anything other than the car.
The top hat's cool.
There's a top hat. He's fancy. When they're like, is there like a horse?
There's a dog. There's a horse.
There's a dog.
But the car is the right answer.
Car is the right.
I thought
you were gonna ask me. Do you know? I thought you were gonna ask me which area I would focus on. And do you know that there are like blogs about this and books about
Doesn't
this?
surprise me.
There's books about how to win.
Of course, both you friggin' people know.
Yeah, there's analytics. There's analytics on how to win this.
That's hilarious.
Tell us which should I be buying?
It's all about like yellow. It's not the blue. Not the last two expensive ones. You need the second.
Yeah, those are a trick. That's like a con.
No one ever lands on those.
Yeah, because it breaks down like the percentage of how often you land on it based on what. Yeah,
there are books on this.
I'm embarrassed that I
know you guys would know about this.
Toilet paper, over or under?
You mean not? You mean on the roll? Okay,
yes, on the roll.
Over, of course, over.
Okay,
under?
No, it's definitely over.
Yeah, Sam's gonna have to do so much editing.
I know. And it was great planning on my part that I'm releasing this episode tomorrow.
Oh, good. So it's all tonight.
Yeah, I get to stay up. What would the title of your biography be?
Eno and stuff.
What?
Plus.
Yeah, right.
What do you always have in your refrigerator?
Beer.
Who makes the best
broccoli?
Beer and broccoli?
Well, because broccoli is for the days I can't have beer.
Okay. Who makes the best fast food French fries? Defend your answer.
McDonald's.
Defend your answer.
God.
They put sugar in it.
I think they all do.
Well, not In-N-Out. In-N-Out makes the worst fries.
Okay. Ooh. Don't people love their fries? No.
No,
yeah. Animals.
Yeah, I could get animal style. I still think it's crappy.
I'll tell you what.
Listen, Five Guys. The fries are like as big as my fingers. That's too big.
Five Guys is garbage.
Five Guys is garbage. In-N-Out is garbage.
In-N-Out is absolute garbage. Yeah. The first time I was in California, and like I went to In-N-Out, and because everyone was like, "Oh, it's so amazing," it was garbage.
The burgers, I think I'm okay with the burger, but the fries are garbage.
They're not amazing.
You're not even, no, really, you don't even like the burger. All right.
I mean, it's not that I didn't like.
It's
them,
defensible.
It's not like, yeah. It's, I think that's all of them.
All right.
So why
did I win?
Yeah, no, because you picked pirate. And,
no pirate.
I mean, you picked ninja, and obviously that's in drumsticks. Jeez. Stupidest thing I've ever heard. Although you did win, you have by far won for the most time saying sphincter and the best answer to the Scariest movie.
That's good. Nice. I win some prizes.
Yeah, you did win just like he didn't even know. He didn't even know that he was hitting a local movie and he hit it.
Yeah,
amazing.
That's good.
Bravo.
I used to live on the East Coast, so that was just a shot in the dark. No, I was an honest answer. I just gave an honest answer.
And New York, yeah.
Why Bourdain? That's because you're into food, right?
No. Also, I'm German. I was born in Jamaica. I lived in Atlanta growing up. I lived all over the South. I've lived in Germany. Bourdain was a traveler, and also,
you know who else is a traveler? Zane Lamprey.
If I lived a life other than my own, it would be Bourdain's. Like I would love to travel around and drink the best beer and write about it and be on TV for it.
Didn't he had some kind of snide comment about craft beer drinking?
That was the one time I was very mad at him.
You were disappointed
because he made fun of San Franciscans and he said we were on our phones checking into beers, and he was at Cellar Maker, which is like one of my favorite spots, and he was there at 3 o'clock in the afternoon where everyone was just waiting for their friends to arrive, and of course they were going to tick some stuff on their phones, and like, come on, dude, everyone's on their phones.
Where do you stand on ticking? Do you use?
I used to, and I don't.
Okay, that's the right answer.
I used to because I used to get the data. Beer Graphs used to get the data, so I thought it was really important to get the data. Now they don't give me the data, so
I have so maybe because you did look at this data that I think it was Good Beer Hunting, and I'm sorry because you did say you had to go, but I have one more thing to say.
No
Good Beer Hunting did a whole article about how useless the data out of Untapped is.
And I've had arguments with the head brewer at Fieldwork, for example. Fieldwork, baby. The head brewer at Fieldwork, Alex Tweet, used to tell me that he did not care about that data, and there is dirtiness in the data. One of the things that we tried to do when we had the data was clean it up. So you do have to do a fair amount of cleaning because it's just there's a lot of people who just check into Guinness a million times, and you're like, wow, Guinness is the best beer in the world if I follow this data.
Yeah,
which it might be. It's one of the better beers. I'm not slagging on Guinness, but like, there is stuff to learn from it. That's the one way I'll push back. There's stuff to learn from it because you know who's on it also? People that are really, really passionate and are really out in front on beer. And they will tell you what is the next trend. If you actually look closely, you'll see what the next trend is. And you can know it before the sales data will tell you that. I believe that heartily, that the people who check in the most will tell you what's next in beer.
I have some important questions to ask you, even though you have to leave. You remember?
Another F-bomb.
This is not live. I wouldn't have thought.
It's not live.
For sure. No, I can say whatever because I would never want this to be recorded.
We're done?
We didn't wrap up yet.
Well, let's wrap up.
We circle back, but I would never ask about what he thought about fired on live air. Like, that's really bizarre.
Yeah, but now there's going to be like this really awkward end of the video.
Okay.
No, let's wrap up.
Okay.
Wrap up. We're gonna.
I just want to ask why he got fired, but never mind.
It was what people said.
Here, let me read you a review, and you tell me how useful Untapped reviews are. This is a beer called Beach Drink. There's a strawberry lemonade goza.
Okay.
Pretty good. The strawberry didn't really pop out as much as the lemonade did. The dude on the front of the can has never been laid.
I wonder how that would go into my algorithm. I would get the strawberry bit. The laid bit. I don't know how that would get processed by my algorithm.
Guess who was on that can?
Definitely Dan.
No, it was me.
Oh, yeah. Well, joke's on you. I got 3 kids.
Yeah. I only have 2. I know.
Oh well, I've had sex 2 times.
Yeah. Well, so I did some internet sleuthing and I found the guy's Instagram account and I did tag him in a story with a screenshot of a review.
To my children
that said, both of my children think you should be more constructive with your criticism. All right, Eno.
Yeah, well, that's Untapped.
And on that note, thank you so much, Eno.
Thanks for having me. It was a blast.
Some dinner. I hope to have a beer with you in person sometime. That is my answer to who I want to meet in person. Did I phrase it that way? Yeah. The answer to the famous person I want to meet.
I don't believe you.
I want to have a beer. I mean, the real answer is Kevin Smith, but the backup answer is, but he doesn't drink. He doesn't drink. So then
you couldn't have a beer with him.
Yeah. So my answer is
so you'll just have to take second place.
Yeah. Thank you so much, man. Sticky stuff is delicious. You look beautiful on the label. Thank you, Dan, for swearing so much during this episode. And everyone, go check out the full episode. Have a good one.
The sun's not out. Why are your guns out?